So, part 2 as to why I need an assistance dog. Now, one of Zora's tasks, I think, is quite unique. I haven't seen another assistance dog team do this yet, but one of his tasks, because my brain injury gets really messed up sometimes, and I have short-term memory, especially in stressful situations, I can get very confused and muddled. So this means, if I'm by a crossing at lights and things like that, I sometimes don't always remember to press the buttons and wait. Sometimes in the past I have just walked in front of a car and into the road, and by the grace of God not being killed. So I thought it'd be a good idea to train Zora to jump up to the lights, which will then jog my brain into, why is my assistance dog doing that? Oh yes, I trained him to do that because I need to press the button. And then after I press the button, to stop me from just walking into the middle of the road again and things, he will jump up me. And that will just make me think why he's doing that. Oh yes, I trained him to do that because I don't want to walk into the middle of a busy main road. So that's kind of the physical side of things out of the way of what he does. Now for the psychiatric side of things. Zorro is trained to respond to severe anxiety attacks and PTSD episodes. Now, for my anxiety attacks, he is trained to interrupt any negative repetitive behaviours, similar to the way he would do with a PTSD episode, but they are still different. So my anxiety attacks, if my legs start shaking, he will jump up and put pressure on them to stop me from shaking. And this also kind of makes me aware that that is what's going on, that it is an anxiety attack, and I need to try to calm down as best I can. And once it helps me realise that that's what's going on and it's an anxiety attack, that does click in your brain to go, that's what it is. There's nothing wrong with you, so to speak. You realise what's going on, and it helps. Also, in the same way, if I start scratching or like banging my knuckles together and things, he's trained to interrupt those behaviours by pawing at my hands and keeping my hands separated so that I don't get hurt. So for the PTSD side of things, he will come up to me, he will again stop any negative repetitive behaviours such as banging my knuckles together, banging my knuckles with my head and things, and he will literally bury his head right up against my face to get my chin up, to stop me from putting my head down all the time. And he'll also keep my hands separated so that I don't bang my knuckles together and get hurt. So that's him, that is what he does. That is my assistance dog and why I need him.